Hey everyone, it's John here with O Street Minigolf, and we're here today in Nifty 50s in Turnersville. If you know about the Nifty 50 chains, you know they got great food and all, and also well known for the milkshakes. But here in the Turnersville location, they got a mini golf course, you know, and it's a nice little course here that I enjoy pretty much. And what's also going to be here is a tournament I'm putting together with help from Aaron and all from O Street Minigolf, and that'll be the Nifty Open. And this will be the first one that I'll be putting together. It's gonna be a nice chill tournament. You know, we got ourselves just fun little trophies. Just come on down, play 2 rounds of mini golf, and have some fun with it. Here in Nifty 50s. They used to have a location down in Pennsylvania, I forget where, that has sadly become abandoned. So this is I believe off the top of my head, the only Nifty 50s mini golf course in their chain. I could be wrong, don't quote me on that. But as you can see here, it's a nice little hairstyle course. We got ourselves a nice winter day for mini golf, not too cold. A little windy, but not too bad. So, ambient noises in the background. And we're gonna have some fun today. It's gonna be me and Aaron playing through the course. Who do you think will win? Is it gonna be me? Is it gonna be Aaron? Place your bets. Don't do that. You might lose everything. And let's have some fun. So here we are in Nifty's. We're at hole 1, and as you can see, our first hole is a pretty small green, but I'm pretty sure we can ace this one. Okay, the way it breaks is a little weird. Oof. I don't know how I want to start this, you know? Am I just tired from the Winter League? I don't know. Man. All right, 5. That's not how we want to start, but hey, maybe we do better. You do better than me.
Using a new camera, shout out to DJI, got the Osmo Pocket 3, so testing that out. So apologies if this is horrible footage, we're working with it. But sometimes the camera adds a few pounds or a few strokes, and in John's case, it added a few strokes right there. So I apologize for the new camera, because that 5, I felt like it was my fault. I'm gonna also try not to do that though, so let's see. Oh, okay, runs a little bit. 2. Nope. But that is perfectly fine! Are you kidding me?
I think Aaron lied. I think he showed up yesterday and practiced this course for a couple rounds. Come on. It's swing time all over again, man. It's swing time. At least I got a 2 on that, no 5 on that.
Really good start. Very happy. I hope we have a tournament here. Ooh, come back in. 2.
This looks like a straight shot, as long as you got your speed right. A lot of these holes have like the ADA accessibility on them, so I am a little worried if I try to bank it off the wall, it'll just bounce right over and go out of bounds. So I'm gonna try to go for a front door shot on this one, and we're gonna hope for the best on this. Okay. Phew. 2.
All right, I am going to try to front door this shot. There's a lot going on. You can go up here and have it drop down. I don't want that to happen. There's some ADA accessible areas that has at least a nice little lip to it, so your ball could still bounce out, but it's not just gonna roll out, which is kind of nice. But yeah, I'm gonna attack it straight on. Wow, that was tracking in a little. 2.
Yeah, this is like steep here. Like you're gonna really have to hit it up for some speed. I think for the sake of the video, I'm gonna go for it just to show like the other route for it. Who knows, maybe it'll work out for me. Yep, too hard.
All uphill. There's no traditional brick backdoor shot to get the ball to roll after getting some type of hit. So I'm gonna attack this front on. It's 2-tiered, so I gotta go over 2 hills. First goal, get it up there, and then hope that it's close. Oh! Okay, so that didn't work. That didn't work at all. Big save for 3.
Well, I mean, I'll take it. 2, I'm catching up. So this one's just your standard downhill, not as severe downhills we've had in courses before, but pretty much just good speed. Maybe you can bounce it off that rock that's right behind the hole. You gotta bounce in the back door for a hole in 1. Twice in a row I've done that. Twice. 2.
It's the second time John hit the cup. He was just mentioning probably too much speed for it to go in, but yeah, that's all you can ask for is something close like that. Same thing. 2.
So another downhill. You may think that we could do a backdoor shot, but if you can see down there, once we show the shot, there's a hill right behind the hole. So it'll make shooting for a backdoor shot extremely difficult. You're gonna wanna have, at least shoot for the front. Maybe try to keep it soft, roll up the hill a bit, but get the roll back. So I'm gonna go for 3 in a row, hitting it straight on. No, that's too hot. 2!
Insane shot by John. That was crazy. Yeah, you don't want to be behind the hill, and I'm really thankful John mentioned that there was a hill, because from back here you can't really see it. It's slightly downhill. Yeah, you want to be in front of the hole. Oh, man. 2, not as cool.
This is the classic river hole. If you were, say, in Pirates Island or Congo Falls, Congo Queen course, or adventure golf, then you know what this is. It's, you have like the river going down that you could easily hit into, but it'll roll, the ball roll down and it'll come out the log and get by the hole. Well, the problem is the water isn't running here. So unlike the typical river holes, these aren't downhill. This is pretty much flat, if you can see it. Like, this is just a flat riverbed essentially. So hitting your ball into here may not be as completely beneficial as, say, like in Ocean City. So unknown if it's going to be running in April, but I'm going to try to just stay on the green, and we're going to hope for the best, because it is a pretty much more difficult shot to stay on the green than it is just going to river. Or just go in the alcove. Yeah, that's on green. And boop. Oh, wait, roll back. Awesome.
Style points for John today. That was crazy. The second shot in a row where it was just really cool. I agree with John's point with the water, or lack thereof. There's no point in going in the creek and hoping that it rolls in, so I hope I am close to the hole. Oh, what the? Come back? No! Nothing.
As you see, it's another short hole. However, the way it's built makes it extremely fun because you can have this path over here, which you think might be closer to the hole, but if you could see, it's on a slope. This slope will make this ball run. Now, you could try this side, try to bank it off a brick, but as you know, my history with bricks, I don't like the crack shots. And there could be the risk of right here, this is a completely like steep downhill like goalie right here. I mean, it'd be a straight shot, but it'd be very difficult to do. So this hole 9 may look easy, but it's actually going to be very difficult. What was that break? All right, 3, better than 5.
This is a tough one. Like John said, how many times have you seen a hole with a full tree in the middle? I'm gonna try to do the same thing John did. Oh, that's not a fun break. It's a 3. I did the same thing John did.
So this is our first like real long putt of the course. I say this would be on lines, like around the lines of, if you're from this area, big swing of how just long putts, like how long the holes are, like how long the putts are going to be. So as you can see, there's a lot of space between the back wall and the hole. So backdoor shots, unless you really smack the ball, that's not going to really help you out too much. That's not going to give you that amount of kick you need. So I'm just going to try to get it just close to the hole and see what happens. We do have some like hills in front of me, so we're going to try to ride those. Okay. Stop. All right, 3.
Yeah, definitely the longest hole we've seen so far. If you can kind of pan, like you can see all the holes that we played already. And this is the length of almost the entire space down there. So, yeah, I wanted to try to stay in front of the hole. I don't want to be behind it. And like John said, there's really not a good rollback option. So, see what happens. Oh, that is cutting. Where are you going, ball? Two. Straightaway shot. Seems pretty straightforward, no pun intended, but I'm actually going to try to do a backdoor bank and see if I can get the ball a little bit closer. That's a little hot, and that is not where I was going.
I thought you were gonna get into that.
That's not. Oh my God, that's.
I thought you were gonna do that again.
Yeah, can just follow me for a second. There's an opening that John just mentioned. The ball could easily go out here. I didn't know that. That was a bad shot that ended up being okay. 2.
You can either do the bank shot like Aaron says, but run the risk of getting out of bounds, or if you feel confident, you can thread the needle through the log to front door. Like, I feel good about threading the needle. Like, it's like a lot better than other courses I played in. Hole 11 raccoon course. That one was a really thin needle to thread through. But the only thing is here, there is a little hill. So if you have the right speed, it'll speed up and you can just go right around the side. But I think for the video, I'm gonna go for it. Oof. All right, 3, it's all right.
There's a hill in front of this hole. I'm gonna try to hug the right-hand side to see if I can cut the ball in. Oh, I like the idea. I just hit the hill a little too soon, but I feel like you can get this to track in. Oh God, that was a bad putt.
Oh, come on. Ah, it broke. That break. 2, we got another one. Another short one, you know, after a couple long putts. But as you can see here, there's a nice sharp downhill. And I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some sort of funky break going on. I'm gonna go nice tap. Oh, that break. You see that break? 2.
So usually when you have honors, you get to go first on the next hole. So my poor putting on the previous hole has now given me at least an idea of how this hole is going to break, thanks to John. So, going to try to aim as far right as possible. Oh, whoa, where are you going, ball? 2.
So you see, there is a straight shot. There's no bank shot. However, there's a rollback shot. As you can see, behind the hole, there's a nice uphill. I think if I'm able to grab that, I'll be able to swing it around to the right and drop it in the back. Stupid little stick! Ah! 2.
I didn't think it was going to go that straight. John had an opportunity for the front door shot, so I think I'm going to try that. Nothing. The ace is there. We just didn't find it.
All right, so you got some uphill here, and it may look flat, but honestly, how this course plays, you never really know. However, you got a hill here, and it goes downhill, right where I'm standing here. There's a chance it can go into this gully, and honestly, it might roll right into here. And as you know, Oak Street rules we play where green is. That's most likely what the rule is going to be on April for anyone who might be wanting to challenge that rule. But it slopes here, so if I'm able to angle it and get the ball to around here, then I should be able to get it to where the hole is. Or maybe through the sand. 2.
John explained it perfectly. I'm going to try to just be a little left of that sand and see if it breaks in. Oh, wow. That's not good. I wonder if it makes more sense to go through the sand. It probably does, because that's not the shot. It's a 3. Yeah, it's not great.
So the last 3 holes are in a cave structure. Really cool about it. when the lights are on in here, there's a like dark light area, but you'll see that in the next hole when we play through here. But and it's nice in the summer because you're in the shade, out of the heat, or in this case in the winter, out from the wind, so it feels nice. But for this hole, it's an uphill straight shot. Honestly, if you're a lefty, you might succeed a lot better because that hole is going to be like hugging this, like hugging the rock here to get in. But based on where the tee box is, for a righty like me, it's going to be a little bit of a struggle. So I think lefties might benefit a lot in this hole. Ooh. All right, 3 could be better, but not worse.
I am going to, I think, try to hit off the wall a little bit to get a crossover and see if that works. No, it didn't. I missed it. Yeah,
that's just tough. That was just tough.
That was rough. 3, at least I didn't have John pick up.
We just got jump scared by the music. That's why I'm kind of talking a little loud. But as you see, they turn on the black light here, so that way you'll be able to see these neon paintings that are in here that they were able to provide. So it's a nice little atmosphere in here. But as you can see, I'm not sure how well you can see, but we're gonna have to go around this entire rock formation. We're gonna have to ride this hill, and then we're gonna try to angle it for the hole right here. I think there's a little hill around this hole.
I can't see anything. I don't know if you can, but I'm hoping to not do worse than a 4. 2. Last hole, just downhill, hope for the best. Thank you.
End it with a 2.
All right, we just got done our game here at Nifty 50s in Turnersville. They have a miniature golf course, as you saw, that we just played, and it's a lot of fun. There's ace opportunities, unique style holes. I had a blast. This is a little shocking. I did not know about this. Spoiler alert, I'm from New Jersey. I know almost practically every single miniature golf course there is in New Jersey. My list pinned throughout the country and around the world is kind of ridiculous. It's concerning, I might need help, but the fact that I didn't know about this course is shocking to me, and thanks to John, minding the putter over here. He was the one who introduced me to this course. So excited to play and very excited to help out and have a tournament on this course. So yeah, as you saw, pretty challenging. Shot a 41, John shot a 45, and that 4-stroke difference really was from the first 2 holes. So we play this again, who knows what's gonna happen. So make sure to come to the Nifty 50s, grab some food, play some mini golf, and hopefully we will see you at our upcoming tournament here. Make sure to like and subscribe. This is Outta Mini Golf. Peace.